Hi lovely ladies. I ended up in such a flap yesterday over this canvas, so I dragged out all the bits and pieces, well not all, but a few bits and pieces from my stash, and I was pulling out yarns and sari silk, and I thought, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? And as I started to do the canvas, it got brighter and brighter and brighter, and it was unpleasant to look at. So I was thinking, shall I use my scraps like this, things I've put together for projects and just put aside for journals? And I just thought, what am I going to put on this canvas? And there's a bit of a hole there, as you can see, between the big rose and the middle bit. So I ended up yesterday saying to my husband, do you think this is too bright? And he said yes. And I've got some really good green felt there, and I thought, shall I put that on? Which I did, and the whole thing ended up being a total bright mess. And it's because I'm doing a tutorial. That's what it was. So I decided to stop screaming and settle down. And I ended up doing this. Now, I've learnt so much from the ladies that use the gesso, so I got out my white paint and I started to alter this canvas because it was really, really bright. I wouldn't want that hanging on my... It's not bright now. This is the almost finished bit. But it was so bright, I thought I wouldn't want that hanging on my craft wall. It's just, way too out there. So I got some more bits and pieces. And sorry about my scruffy old jumper, but it's early in the morning and I'm just showing you this before I get on to other things today. So basically what I'm trying to say is I changed the canvas, but I am going to add some more of the tilde on here. But I've noticed that the tilde, it's expensive because it's extremely, colourful. You don't need a lot of tilde when you're working with a canvas or anything else. So I made this little flower thing in the corner with a very rolled, really pretty rose. I'll try and get a close-up of that. So I made it a lot softer to look at, and I absolutely love these rolled roses. They're from Italy and they're very tightly rolled. So that's on the canvas. I kind of started from scratch again. I guess the tutorial, I was trying too hard, and when I do things by myself, they turn out better than... I do really take my hat off to you ladies that do the tutorials live and things like that. It's something I don't think I'd have the ability to do really, because I like to do things quietly and on my own, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I've just changed the canvas. That's why I'm on here. But I am going to add some more tilde bits, but very subtly. And I'm going to put this canvas in with the giveaway. I bought these really pretty doilies, these pink doilies. Now these are super bright, but I have ordered some more paint actually, which is white paint, so I'll be able to calm things down a little bit. But they've got love written on them, but you can't see because of that awful shine there on the packages. But they're super pretty, and I'm going to be putting in the blank centre something lovely there, and perhaps using some white paint on the pink just to tone that down as well. Okay, let's just get rid of that shiny paper. I should have taken them out really. I know there's a lot of people that are light sensitive like myself and don't like too much shine. So I bought these Tim Holtz garden type things. I've never bought anything paper before, so I think they're really pretty. So I'll be using these in projects, and these are the colours that I'm going for. So it's the light pinks, and I don't mind colour. I mean, I love colour, but I'm getting to understand that there is more than just bright colours. So this is one I did last night while my hubby was watching some war film, and I did a heart, and I also used the white on the heart as well. And I was looking at all these Tim Holtz, I think it's the Garden Emporium or something, some fancy name they give it. But I've got to put a bead in there. But I've got loads of these hearts, and I'm going to be making more of these to match the canvas, and I haven't finished the canvas yet, but you can see the look I'm going for. So just using that little bit of white paint yesterday calmed everything down on the canvas, and I just thought that when it's finished I shall show you the finished product. So I really appreciate you watching part 1 and 2. This is kind of like me though, to change everything into something else, but I couldn't leave it the way it was just way too bright. So it's a lot nicer in real life. I'm just looking at it now. There's no there's no little lumpy bits. It looks a bit lumpy there, but yeah, these hearts are great. They're wooden, and I'm definitely going to use a gesso type effect on my work from now on. I've never worked with paper or gesso or any of those shiny things or old age distressing things, whatever they are. I've just used my hands and fabric, so I'm really getting to learn from you all, which is super, super great, because I had no idea about mediums. I think they're called mediums, aren't they? When you add things to your work to, to calm the blues and the really bright colours down. I want to start making some more of these flowers as well. They're boho flowers, and I really like them. You just, go crazy with them. So you just kind of run your machine over them. I've done the bobbin method on this one, and I love the look of these because they're just scrap flowers, and I really do like them. So anyway, ladies, I'm going to go. Have a really lovely weekend, and I'll speak to you in a couple of days. Bye for now. Much love.